IPL is short for intense pulsed light. And this is a device that's been around for a very long time, as long as I've been doing this, so over 20 years. And it is not a laser treatment at all. It is broadband light. And what that means is there are wavelengths from a low point and a high point and everything in between. Whereas a laser is one beam of light in a specific wavelength. But the IPL, given that broadband light, has a lot of advantages because some of these wavelengths will treat red and some treat brown, and some of them penetrate a little bit deeper in the skin for rejuvenation. IPL is also, I think, probably the most studied rejuvenating treatment because it's been around for so long. We know that it actually stimulates an awakening of anti-aging genes in your skin, which is very positive. In anti-aging, we also know that when patients have a little series of IPL treatments each year for 10 years, when study subjects were shown their photos before and then 10 years after yearly IPL treatments, all the study subjects chose the photo that was 10 years older as actually looking younger. Because these patients were getting IPLs every year, their skin looked more youthful, had less fine lines, less redness, less brown, and probably had something to do with that turning on of some of those anti-aging genes. At Charlotte Skin and Laser, we use a lot of IPL for a number of reasons. I like it for young individuals because it's easy. You do not have to use topical numbing. There's really no downtime unless you have a lot of pigment, and that pigment might darken and look a little like dark freckles. And it's powerfully rejuvenating. It just really makes the skin glow and look brighter and fresher. It's one of my favorite treatments. And we can also pair it with our fractional lasers. So if you have some redness and flushing and some brown pigmentation, and also from age and sun damage, little fine lines, we can do the IPL first and then pair it with one of the fractional lasers for really powerful rejuvenation. So I think the IPL is a real workhorse, both in prevention of aging and hanging on to that clock, as well as turning back the clock and rejuvenating the skin. And I think it's a very approachable procedure. So if I have someone that's a little nervous and we're looking to see how they might respond to a treatment, and we're trying to build some confidence and trust, IPL is a great place to start. One downside of IPL is it's really not ideal for all skin types. It's really better for what's called skin type 1, 2, and 3, which are the more fair skin types and lighter skin colors. If you have darker skin tones, we're going to select a different device for you for rejuvenation. It's really not ideal IPL. And that might be where you might read about some bad side effects from IPL, and it's where non-experienced practitioners have used it in either individuals that were tan or really not an appropriate skin type for the IPL. At Charlotte Skin and Laser, we have a lot of devices to choose from, and so we will assess your skin very specifically and choose a device that's just perfect for you. But many of the med spas and non-physician practices, or even physician practices that just want to buy one device, they'll buy an IPL because they're like, oh, this is great. It treats reds and it treats browns. But then they try to give every patient that IPL treatment. It's just really not appropriate for every patient. If it's right for you, it's a terrific treatment. But if you have the darker skin types, it's not as ideal.